Good evening, Roughneck community. Welcome to another wacky Tuesday. While we're waiting, we're gonna throw some music on. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for people to come. Show up, view the stream, maybe chit chat a little bit. Maybe no one will show. We are a little early, but it is what it is. We have two people who have showed. And we get a thumbs up. As this title says, it is a wacky Tuesday, and I am alone again. Supposed to have supposed to have a co-host. Not exactly sure, and if he still wants to do it or not. Last few shows he hasn't been around, so therefore I'm running it solo, which is fine. As you can tell, the music is back. It's not very loud, it's just in the background right now. And this will be my stream right before the holidays here. We're coming into Turkey Day, Thanksgiving, which means I'm coming to the holiday season, which becomes very hectic for me because I have to bounce around between multiple houses and eat way too much food. But as you can see, there's no car in front of me at the moment. There will be. There will be. I do have one or two cars down here somewhere. Actually, I got one giant car down here that we will be going up in a minute. We need to flip this for bigger size, and we'll grab the car, which is right around here. Let's see. This thing's huge, and it won't do you justice. We'll flip it around. Let's see. So you can see here, it's a mess down here, but this is an SCX6 custom. This I have nicknamed Copperhead. This was a build I did, wow, probably 3 years ago now. She weighs quite a bit. Like, probably, well, 30, 35, 40 pounds. It is a 1/6 scale, hence SCX6. This is a custom cage. I had welded up at the time when I built it. It's seen better days. It's had a few tumbles. 1/5 scale front steering servo. Beadlock rims. 2-stage foams. And of course, tires to back that up. I can't remember the exact tire brand that I used. Probably J Concepts. I have a habit of running J Concepts on my stuff. And that's a little bit about this rig right here. This rig is going with me to an event on December the 1st. December the 1st. You can see the bottom. See how big this thing is? I'm going to stick that down there for the time being. That is car number 1. That SCX6 was a winter build 3 years ago. Maybe 4. 3, I think. And I nicknamed it the Copperhead. I might change the motor because Hobby Wing has come out with that 2-in-1 for the SCX6. And I'm thinking about changing, that's the stock motor in that, over to that. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to do that, but it means a lot of work because you have to take the whole cage apart. And if I want to take the whole cage apart, I might want to clean up the cage and get it re-dipped. But that's the SCX6. For some of you, you might have seen my stream about my road trip last weekend. The road trip was very, very good. I went up north to Maine. I went through the White Mountains. I looked at some properties. I visited with some friends I haven't seen in a very long time, who are now grandparents. Yeah, it was a very short trip. It was only over the weekend. That was last weekend for me. I hope you all had a great weekend. See what's going on with the... I'm going to hit all messages here. Kendall, can you get a shout out? Sure. Kendall Sanders, shout out to you. Unless you want to shout out for somebody specific, you need to let me know. I just got the message through. I don't know why it wasn't showing before. But and if you left before that shout out, I am sorry. That is my fault. For some reason, messages were, well, the chat was shut off to, and I just went in and I changed it. I have it set now to all messages. So, if any of you can hear me and you want to acknowledge, feel free to type in the chat, say hi, give me a number one or a number two if, or something. And if it pops through, then I know this thing is working. If it doesn't pop through, then I have no idea what's going on with chat. It should be working now, but you never know. And that's the way things go. It's the way the cookie crumbles. But how was your all weekend? Was it good? Did you all have a great time? Did you do something fun? If you're in the United States, you already know it's coming on Turkey Day. Thanksgiving. I am not the greatest when it comes to Thanksgiving. I wish I was, but I am not. It's not a holiday I look forward to. It's not one that's on my list of necessary holidays. Unfortunately, I have family that thinks that Thanksgiving is they think that all holidays are necessary, and I personally don't. With the exception of one or two holidays, I really can do without any of them. It just adds more stress and tiring me out and running around. And I'm not Scrooge or anything. I just would prefer to not have to drive between two houses, eat two giant meals, and be worn out for several days afterward. That's just how I perceive how my holidays end up always going. I'm sure some of you can relate that it's not fun when you have to split your time between two houses. Sometimes it's three, but I'm not at that point where it will be three. For the second car, this is the Corelli. This is the Corelli Python. This is a buggy. Now, depending on the weather, I'm not sure what the weather is going to be doing. I'm supposed to be taking this car and my Typhon out to the BMX track. In which case, if I do that, it won't be until Friday. But if I do that, I am thinking about trying to possibly stream that time, but it's awful hard to stream and drive this thing. This has a new power system in it. It is 6S capable. I will probably be running it on 6S, but I only have a couple 6S batteries left. Some of my batteries have gone bad, and I didn't realize it because it's been a very long time since I've powered up buggies and run any buggy and done any bashing because I've been concentrating on crawling so much. But this is the Corelli Python, and I have a Futaba steering servo in here. It's not the greatest Futaba steering servo, but it'll get the job done. Something I had laying around. The Spectrum system that I put in here is a 2050 kV. It's a firma system. It's the same system they use in the Typhons. Followed up by a 15 tooth pinion and a 48 tooth spur. Prediction is that this thing will get going maybe 55, 60 miles an hour. That is kind of what we're thinking that this will do. And depending on the weather and depending on how I feel after Thanksgiving, the plan is to get out on Black Friday and go to the BMX track. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. The weather here, like the last several days, has been wet and rainy, and cold. Can't say it hasn't been cold. It's been real cold here, which might make the plan change. But this is the Typhon Corelli. I mean, Typhon Corelli. Yeah, Corelli Python. Sorry, it's been a long day, and this car is ready to go. It's ready to hit the track. I just gotta wait for some, hopefully, decent weather. The plan was this weekend, but with the holiday, with the weather being rainy, if it doesn't dry out, if it rains tomorrow, I don't know if I can make that happen. I might have to postpone that, which is not what I wanted to have happen. But I really do like buggies, though. I'm a really big fan of buggies. And when I sell my Raminator, I'm probably going to buy another buggy. Put in the comments below if you know what I should get next. I have a Typhon 6S, and I have the Corelli Python. Is there a buggy that you think that I should buy? Because I like buggies. I'm supposed to be getting a X-Max in a trade, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I haven't talked to the person I'm supposed to be trading with. And that's too bad, because I really kind of wanted that. Which isn't seem to be happening right at the current moment. I tried calling earlier, he didn't answer. I'm not sure what's going on. But so that's the two rigs I have to share with you tonight. I'm not doing any wrenching. No wrenching tonight. No. Sort of in holiday mode. I'm not I can show you this. Damn it. Maybe. Oh, well. Have you guys seen the drift car? You've seen the Mustang drift car. Well, maybe. Some of you guys might be new to the channel. Mustang drift car is not down here. It's upstairs. The other drift car that I've been working on is in the box, and I am going to be boxing that back up and putting that away. I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna do. Why? Because it is not. It's not a project that I am in a big hurry to finish. I don't even know if I will finish it. And the reason that is, is because, let me show you too. I gotta move some stuff. This is the drift car. So I got it to here. I have my Mustang drift car that's ready to go from Traxxas. I don't want to invest any more time in this until I know that I like drifting. I've never done drifting before. And so I figured, like, instead of everything being sprawled out all over the place, I should probably pick up the little pieces and stuff. Put them away. Because, this isn't going to happen anytime soon. I need a steering servo for the drift car, and I need a motor. I have the gyro and the ESC and a whole bunch of other stuff, probably a body and everything else for the drift car. I don't think that I'm going to be tackling this project, the rest of the way anytime soon. Because, like I said, like, if I haven't even done drifting, so I don't want to invest a lot. I have one that's running. Why do I want to invest more money in another drift car if I don't even know if I like it or not? That's where I'm at with that. Now, it's not any other reason but that. And crawling I do like. And my buggies I love. So, I'm going to pack this thing up. All these little screws. Stick them in this container for now. I'm going to put it all in the same box with the chassis. Well, this doesn't go to it. That goes to something else. But I need that container. Because that way, this is magnetic. Hold all my, it's my building mat. Hold my screws and stuff. If I have to work on something, I'll have it. And if I have to, well, basically build something else, or because the holidays are coming, and I never know. Did I show you guys these? So this is Roughneck Adventures. So I survived the MT challenge. These are for the guys that are doing my MT challenge with me. I sponsored the event this year, my event, and it's called the MT Challenge. And it's crawling up mountains, actual mountains. And there was 4 crawls, and December 1st is the last of those 4 crawls that they're required to do. This is the box for this car. So yeah, I have the gyro, but I don't have the servos. Which is, everything's a mess. But it's a three racing kit. A bunch of cool stickers and stuff. But hey, it is what it is. Can't always go. Fits right in there. Little thin of screws that I picked up that were for this are in there. Now the rest of these bags. Shock oil. Thread lock. Just once I figure out if I enjoy drifting or not, I'll get back to this project. The project on hand, I mean, unless someone decides that they want to buy it off me, then I'll just sell them the whole kit. But kind of happens like that. I don't want to lose that gyro. Just got a lot going on, and I don't have with the holidays, I don't really have the finances to get the steering servo that I want to get, and the motor and that stuff. And it's just going to end up sitting here, which is not a good thing. So we're going to put it away for now. Sorry, I was drinking some soda. I don't drink soda that often, but I do sometimes. Oh, I forgot a bag. Oh, it came with magnets. Nice. Wheels. Because everything was scattered everywhere, and I have no room. That's for something else. Didn't really have a lot of room over here off the side of me, and it's a big table, but it was just clutter everywhere. That's the problem. And let's see, why aren't we getting anything messages from chat? Let's see, we go here. Lisa says K, tell her I don't know what that means. It's a different language. All messages. Something's going on with within the chat. For some reason it's not functioning right. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. You guys might be not messaging it or are messaging it. I'm not sure. Let me check here. Live chat is on. It's set to anyone. Message it none. Nothing is blocked. I don't. Huh. Not sure. Not sure what's going on with that. So. We've been quite busy last few weeks, let's say. It just seems like I have something going on every single weekend. So I'm looking forward to January when things slow down for me. Granted, work never stops, but in January it gets really cold where I'm at. So the chances of going out and crawling or doing any of that stuff, or much of anything other than work, regular work, is slim. And I'm actually kind of looking forward to a little bit of slowdown, just for a little while. I won't be releasing a lot of videos or shorts or anything like that. Still, I don't even know if I'll take a break from live streaming or not. I'm undecided about that. It's live streaming. Well, interaction with you guys. I like that when chat is working. I'm not sure if it's working or not. I have no idea. But live streaming in itself sometimes can be tedious and a lot of work, and therefore I don't know if I'm going to continue doing live streams. I said I'll give it to Christmas. Christmas is 3 weeks away, so or four, something like that. I would have to look at the calendar to tell you exactly, but that gives you 3 or 4 more live streams, more wacky Tuesday live streams, anyhow. I will, however, do a live stream here and there, random, like I did when I was in the middle of unknown locations. And of course, you guys can always double check on these live streams and rewind them, rewatch them, watch them at your leisure. They do get posted. That that is for sure. The I don't really have much going on tonight. Like I said, we're getting ready for the holiday season here, so my concentration was more on the holidays that are coming up, which is in a couple days, the Thanksgiving here in America, and then the, if I was lucky enough to get out on Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, it was for a bash day at the BMX track, but that seems to be a thing that may or may not happen depending on weather and how I feel. Mostly weather though. Like I can go out and I can run RC cars, even tired. Like that's fine. But to like be cold and tired and rained on, that I'm not gonna do. That I won't do. So it depends on the weather. What else is coming up? We do have a couple things. The Rough Rider community. Um, I have Crawl on the 1st, December 1st, is the last of the MT Challenge. December 29th is the holiday party. It's The holiday party will be at RC Madness, and if you know where that is, you're more than welcome to stop by and say hi. The and then after that, we might do a New Year's Eve run, where we're doing a crawl at night with just the lights on the trucks. depending on the weather, and then we're done. But we're into January and then February, so we're starting a new year then, and hopefully with a few more newer builds, um, but maybe not. Who knows? I have gotten just about every single type of truck I want to build. I've already done. Um, there is a couple that I haven't done yet, like an MOA. MOA is a motor on axle, and I really have some crazy ideas when it comes to motor on axle. The problem is how expensive it is to build one of those. And but I do want to build one, so we'll see. We'll see. Some drifting. We'll be in the winter months. I am planning on going to a drift track, and I do plan on doing some filming there. That is coming up. That is to actually see if I like drifting. And like I said, if I like drifting, I'll finish that other drift car. But I'm not going to invest in it until I know that I like it. I have one. Don't need two unless. And that's about it. I've been doing well. You know, just I'm still a little jet lagged from the road trip I took up north, but it was good to see people. It was good. It was. I got to check out some stuff and see old friends that I hadn't seen in a very long time. We're talking like 20 years, long time. So it was nice to see them again. Old high school friends. But and I'm gonna call it. We're gonna wind this down now. Don't. So it being the holiday season, and like I always tell everyone, you need to make sure that you tell people that you love them, because you never know what's gonna happen. And you need to, you know, keep your loved ones close, spend time with them when you can. Um, it's my usual message of just like be kind, respectful, and love one another. It's very important. We have differences. Everybody does. You know, I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. None of us are perfect. We all have flaws, but in the end, we need to learn to love each other and accept each other for who we are. So, especially this time of year, we're coming into one of the at least for me, Christmas. It's definitely a time to remember that to spend time with family, to love each other, to see friends, to remember that you know we're only here for a certain amount of time. So enjoy your holidays with your family. And as crazy as it may be, or they may be, or um, and like and just know that no one's perfect, and that love and forgiveness is what what we need to try to strive for. And I probably lost you all because you don't like me talking about this stuff. So, with that, I will tell you this. You guys are great. And if nobody else tells you, I will. I love you all. May not personally know you, but I love you all. Try to have a wonderful holiday. And remember, get out there, play hard, play dirty. And I'll see you next time.